While I was talking about Sam Darnold, I mentioned the Cleveland Browns. I called the Cleveland Browns a one-legged stool. It was awesome, man. And I got a spiteful reply. I got a very angry reply on YouTube that said, one-legged stools do exist. You know that, right? Sure enough, I looked it up. Apparently, there is a thing called a one-legged stool. It's called a milking stool. Who would have thought? Are you kidding me? So I'm gonna lean hard into it. I am. I'm gonna go right into this and accept it and then just go with it. A one-legged stool is something that may exist, but it is not something you want to own. Not at all. If you sit on a one-legged stool, you can't pick your feet up, because if you pick your feet up, you fall over. Yeah. Oh, wait. What a one-legged stool is doing is using your two legs as legs for the stool. It's crap. It's a joke. I could not believe this guy made that argument. One-legged stools do exist, as if that's something anybody wants. There are a couple sports teams around the world right now that are one-legged stools. A one-legged stool is something that may exist, but it's something that nobody wants. You know what exists? You know what's a thing? It is a college basketball team. That would be Washington State basketball. Washington State basketball has not had a winning season since 2011. It may exist. You don't want to be a part of it. Or in the NBA. There is a thing called a one-legged stool. It is the Phoenix Suns? Yeah, I don't even know what they are. When I checked earlier today, they were 19-56. They were 42 games behind first place, and they were on a 10-game losing streak. They played the Clippers tonight, so my guess is right now they're 19-57 and are on an 11-game losing streak. See, the Suns may exist, but they are not something you want. They're a one-legged stool. I switched high schools, and after I left, my team went 0-10. One-legged stool. It may exist, but you don't want to be a part of it. You know what the ultimate one-legged stool is in the NFL? And in all of sports, in all of American sports, the number one-legged stool is a team called the Cleveland Browns. They've been awful my entire life. They've never had a franchise quarterback. They have had 2 winning seasons. In all 20 years I have existed on planet Earth, they have had 2 winning seasons. But somehow, by an act of God, they went 9-7 and made the playoffs and lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers. They've had countless quarterbacks. The Browns are an absolute joke. And you know what an absolute joke is? A one-legged stool. Nobody wants a one-legged stool. Try standing it up on its own. It falls over. I want a chair that can stand up on its own at the very least. That's like minimum requirement for being a chair. You have to be able to stand up on your own. It's a freaking joke, everybody. Relax. A one-legged stool, not something you want. There are a lot of teams that are one-legged stools, but the ultimate one-legged stool in all of sports, the Cleveland Browns. All right. I'm going to take a short break. When I return, was that a terrible segment? I have no idea. I don't know. I was encouraged by my friends that made fun of that comment that were like, dude, just lean into it, man. Make that your thing. One-legged stools are the worst. I don't know. I have no idea. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. You can subscribe to Strong Opinion Sports on iTunes, on SoundCloud, on YouTube, also on Google Play. Thank you so much. If you really want to help me grow Strong Opinion Sports, though, tell your friends about the show on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Share this with your friends. Tell the world about Strong Opinion Sports. Subscribe and help me grow by telling your friends about this podcast. Thank you so much.